Hi, it's Adrienne, and I'm glad you're here. I'm having fun watching a few classic TV shows. Back in the day, I loved Mork and Mindy. In truth, my dream was to be on the show and play Mork's cousin, but I digress. That show was fun and it was funny, but it was also rooted in love. In season 3, I think it was episode 13, Mork ends the show with his report to Orson and comments on what he has learned from his interaction from humans. In his distinctive voice, he says, "It's not what's in front of you that blocks your way. It's what's inside you that holds you back." Have you ever experienced that? That feeling when we feel like something in front of us is blocking the way to a deep desire, a goal, or something we want to accomplish. Sometimes it's just wanting to be ourselves that can feel unthinkable. And a truly happy life, well, that can feel impossible. Fear, imposter syndrome, doubt, guilt, shame, anger, jealousy, regret, and loneliness, all of these can shake our confidence, waste our precious energy, and get in the way of living our best lives. They can wreck relationships, sabotage our work, limit our experiences, and create a vicious cycle that ironically creates even more of those emotions. Rather than deal with them, it can seem easier and safer to just push them down, ignore the emotions, go faster, drink more, eat more, shop more, or do anything that numbs us. But to deal with them, one of the most valuable steps we can take is to realize that we have worth. We have value just because we exist. And what's more, we're both worthy of love and able to share love, appreciation, and kindness. Now, here's the thing. I might give you the impression that I'm a Pollyanna-ish positive teetotaler who's in bed by 8 each night. Not the case. I love live music. I'll happily dance until a bar closes, and I'm very pleasure focused. But to me, part of seeking pleasure is enjoying the stuff around me and not letting my past or my false beliefs keep me from squeezing the juice out of life. Kind of like the lime in a good Cosmo. And do I have this stuff licked? Of course not. I'm a human person, so I'm wildly imperfect. But for the most part, mm, yeah, I'm getting there. Self-love has a bad rap sometimes, but truly, it's the way to shattering a lot of the harmful or false beliefs that so many of us have grown up with. And it's something that we have complete control of. No one can take it away from us. Now, I'm about to suggest something that I could not do 10 years ago. So, have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror, looking deep into your eyes, and smiled as you said, "You're okay. There's no one in the world just like you, and I'm glad you exist. You are loved." Now, it might not feel true, but I promise you it is. That doesn't mean that there aren't opportunities to deepen into being a more self-aware, compassionate, skilled, and patient human. Of course, we'll always have those opportunities, but it's still true that the world has changed simply because you exist on the planet. You matter. And you're worthy of love, appreciation, and compassion. Period. Sometimes it takes me a bit to find compassion for some of the men we've seen on the world stage. But if I go back to when they came into the world, they were always an innocent, trusting ball of love. That's how they started. That's how you started. You were love on legs, baby. So I dare you to bravely, deeply find love for yourself today. I promise it's worth it. I promise you're worth it. You could start right now. In fact, I'll leave you with a link to a song with that title, Start Right Now, by Young Pines and Laney Jones. Hey, be kind to yourself today, and I hope you'll tune in next time. Take care.